Welcome back to my channel, and yes, this is a collab review and giveaway all in one. Yes, all three in one right for you guys. So it's going to be a review on these Malibu Glitz palettes with a collab with Supermakeupaddicted Ishi. Yes, this is another collab with her. If you are new to my channel, welcome. This is my third collab with Ishi. We on with our collabs going, and stay tuned to the end of the video because it's a giveaway. We're giving back something to you guys, our subscribers. So on to the review of these palettes. So a little preempt, Ishi and I were talking about doing this collab, and we wanted to, like, you know, get palettes or something for you guys. And so we were saying, hey, let's go into Wonderful World. We went into Wonderful World, didn't see anything that really stood out to us. And then when we went into Pennywise, these jumped right at us. So initially we were like, okay, browns and greens, awesome. We are going to, because you know me and my green, my neutrals, and Ishi always on point with her makeup. So we picked these up. They were pretty inexpensive, and we were like, okay, let's try it out, see how it works. Then we'll know what we're gonna do after. So I realized that they came in, they seem to have 4 in the set, because the green is number 1 and the brown is number 4. So for sure they have up to 4 palettes. So it's 6 eyeshadows. So we did see this one, which was about like the smoky colors. We're like, oh, we don't know what we think. But when we tried out these two, we're like, okay, let's just get this. And this is the number 2. So what is missing is actually the number 3 palette. So it's not available in Pennywise. We've checked, it's not there. But since we've actually hauled these products, we've not been able to see them popping up in Pennywise anymore. Grand Bazaar told me that once they get it, it's just getting sold out. So if you really want a chance to get these, and you've been stalking your Pennywise, you want to stay to the end of this video, because something for you guys. It's gonna be worth your time, can guarantee you on that. So let's talk about packaging wise. Comes in a sleeve, which I thought was actually nice, not a box or kind of thing. You get to see what the colors are, and so when I saw it, I was like, oh, this looks like me, and I wonder, does it look the same way inside? And I will show you guys that in a bit. So you have the colors here, you have the name, very nice. Then when you turn on the back, you get the ingredients. On the top, you actually get how much product it is. It's 8.8 grams, where it's made, designed in the US, however it's made in China. Then you get that it's cruelty free on this side. Sorry, yeah, all that stuff is here. You get that it's cruelty free. Not sure what the cup is, I have to check it. It's recycled material and etc. So it does not say here how many months you actually get with the products. However, everything is written in Spanish. So that's the only thing. It's just distributed by Rich On Inc. and their website is richon.com. So at the back here, you actually get the ingredients. Again, a nice sleek black packaging. My hands have been all over these palettes, so yeah, if you see the prints, it has been. And when you open it, it opens very easy. You get 2 sponge tip applicators, and like always when I keep showing the palettes, I have to put the box. So let me put it like this so you guys can see. And this is what I was talking about. Can you see how the color matches up with what's on the box? And quite frankly, all of the others do match up the same way. It's not only that one, all of the others are on point. Oops, that's a sponge tip going there. So this is the browns and the smoky one. Let me just show you guys it, and let's get the sponge tip off. And it comes with a clear, as usual, you know, the usual. That's it there. So it is on point in terms of what's on the packaging. Is definitely what is on is what's inside. So back to package wise, you get a ginormous mirror, which is like so amazing. I've used this mirror so many times. You can actually do your eyes with it or just touch up your makeup stuff. I just love it. The insert here, however, can come out. I have pried it open for you guys. So I'm not for you guys, to me, I've pried it open just so I can tell you guys. So you can pry it open, and if you are a pro at depotting, you can definitely depot this these eyeshadows and put them in a Z palette, or you know, wherever you put your depotted eyeshadows. So that's it for packaging. I love it. 2 thumbs up. I don't have any problems in the packaging wise, even though it might say bulky. I think it's good to go. Okay, so you will see the pigmentation because I will swatch each palette, each shade for you to see. But the only drawback I find with the palette is that there's actually no matte colors in any of the palettes. Everything has shimmer, or some colors may be a little satin feel to it, but there's no matte. So you kind of need to, maybe, I have used this palette to create looks without the matte shadows and has not looked ridiculous. Quite frankly, you can use the palette to create one look, but I like a matte transition, sometimes a matte highlight, and I definitely do not get that with these. But they can work by themselves without the need of a matte shadow. They are not, you may get in each of them like one eyeshadow that is a bit glittery or chunky, but overall the other colors apply amazing and they work well with a base and a primer. You will see from the swatches on my hand that they are really pigmented. They blend amazing. They don't have any weird scent to them that I picked up. Yeah, the palette smells synthetic, but the shadows don't have a scent to them. They apply very smoothly, they are pigmented, and they blend really, really well. They don't end up looking muddy on your lid. And the other thing with them is that I definitely recommend you use primer and base with them. I do that with all of my eyeshadows, whether it's something that's really inexpensive or it's something that's really high-end. Always use primer and a base with my eyeshadows because I want them to pop and I want them to last all day. So that is how I use all of these. I'm just gonna swatch them dry with no primer, anything, not wet or anything like that. I have wet some of these, apply them wet and dry, and they work amazing. Okay, so the first palette would be the greens. It is the #1 palette, and I will be swatching them first, the first 3. And after they're swatched, then I will describe them. So that's the pickup on my hand, and that's the first 3 swatched. The first color is like an icy ivory color. The second color is like lime green, and then you have a nice moss green. The middle color here has bronze kind of glitter in it. That's a bit chunky, but if you use it with a brush, you tap it off and it works amazing. It's very pigmented. The glitter can transfer because it did transfer here in this swatch. I don't know if you guys can see it. However, you can tap your brush off and it can work. This is the next 3 eyeshadows, and let's swatch them here for you to see the payoff. Ooh, look at that. Amazing, amazing pigmentation. This color here is actually like a lime green, again a more olive tone green, and then a really, really dark green that appears to be black, but yes, so this is a blackened green. Alright, so this is #2. So what this one actually is, the Smoky Palette. You have actually like blues and even grays, smoky eyeshadows. So this is of course the actual palette, and as usual it comes with a large mirror. And again, like always, the colors that are in the box are like super reflective of what you're actually getting. I just think this is so awesome. So let's get on to the swatches. So I'm going to do the first 3. And I actually have the 3rd color all over my lid. Love this. So that's the first 3 colors. Yes, it is that pigmented. Let's go the other 3, which are like another trio with gray smoky. That's them there. Let me just get a little better swatch of that black. Yeah. It's more like a charcoal color, by the way. Right, so that's it there. Now I was just a tad bit like disappointed because it seems as if one color was repeated twice, right? Oops, oops, oops. Seems as if one color was repeated twice, and I was like, oh, they cheat me of a color. Can't believe that. Why would Malibu Glitz do me that? But I guess in trying to keep up with the trio that they created here with the 6 colors, they tried to get highlighting colors that will suit the trio kind of concept I guess they were going for in this palette. Yeah, but instead of it being separate colors, it actually ended up being almost the same. Now this one is a little more silver. If you look at it very, very, very closely, it looks a little more silver, where this one is more like a frosty white. But you know what, when applied on the lid, looks the same way. When blend out, looks the same way. And so you can get like for those of you who are like me and you don't like a deep smoky look, yeah, you can get it one here. Or if you want like a really true smoky look, then you have the typical smoky eye colors here. Again, no matte colors, but guess what, you can definitely make this work. And if you have that one skin tone matte color that you use with all your eyeshadows, then you're popping. So these are the swatches. Again, very creamy, very pigmented. Actually, I think quite frankly, even though you have 2 colors repeated in this particular palette, in my opinion, this is one of the more pigmented palettes. Generally with the other palettes you have to do a little building. With this one, it was like, you know, you put on the colors and they are popping out there. Loved how they were just like popping with, you know, just one swipe. As you can see from the swatches, they like are like so pigmented. Alright, so this is number 4. Like I said, it's the browns, and we will get on to swatches of the browns. So again, this is what the browns look like. Just to let you guys know, I actually did use this a lot, and I also pulled out this whole piece here, and it's like a little flat palette. So if it looks all jacked up, yes, I was trying to take it out to see if I could depot it, and yeah, I did do some cray damage to that. So again, my hand has no primer or anything like that, so it's just gonna be applying straight to my hand. So the first 3 colors we'll work with. So that's what they look swatched on my hand. Now to the back of my hand. So yeah, that's the first 3 colors. Oh, I think I did those swatches kind of big, right? Yeah. And let's get the other 3 colors. Right, so those are the other 3 colors. The first color is actually like a creamsicle color, very cream champagne kind of looking. The other one is more beige tone, and again, these 2 can work as awesome highlighters. That's what I have been using them for. The next color is like a nice bronzy color, and I have it actually all over my lid. Then this other color here, which is a very unique color. It appears sometimes, like I look at it, I thought it was dual chrome. Applied it, it appears satin, and then I'm looking at it, it looks satin. But I think if it applies, if you apply it wet, you do see a kind of different green, brown, green brown. Then you have that nice, awesome kind of goldy color. This is like such an awesome, it's like a bronze gold color, really gorgeous. And then you get a really dark chocolate brown, almost black, but it is like a very dark brown that is super pigmented. Again, I have no primer on my hand here, and this is just applied. I did create this look with it. Amazing pigmentation on this palette. So this palette in itself, I would definitely give this palette a 5 out of 5. Love it. Again, like I said in the introduction, the only thing that I do regret with these is that they don't have a matte color, but every color is pigmented and works absolutely amazing. Alright, so now for the fun part I'm sure you guys were waiting for is for the giveaway. So what you have to do, because this is a collab with Supermakeupaddicted, is that you need to be subscribed to both of our channels, My Rowana VM, which is this channel, and Supermakeupaddicted channel. I will put her link below. We've done other collabs, so I'm sure you guys already know her link, but if not, run over to her channel. And she also, like I said in the beginning, will do tutorials on all 3 palettes for you guys, so that you can see how you can create looks with these palettes. Alright, so rule number 2 would be you need to leave a comment below stating what palette suits your personality and why. So like for me, I am definitely a green girl. Even though I'm a neutral person because of work, I love green eyeshadows, and green eyeshadows definitely make my brown eyes pop. So I personally love green eyeshadows, so that the green palette is my absolute favorite. This giveaway is open internationally, and if you're under the age of 18, please seek your parents' consent before entering, so that in case you win, we can ask you for your address and mail the products to you. Okay, prizes to be won. First, you're gonna get this Malibu Glitz palette in number 1. This is the greens, and you guys know this is like an absolute favorite. Then you're gonna get another one, and this one is the smoky color that has the blue and the grays. This is number 2. In addition to that, you're gonna get this palette in Sugar Plum, which has a blush, highlighter, and contour. And you're also going to get this LA Colors Chunky Lip Pencil, and this one is in Lilac. You know how I am with my fuchsia colors. And in addition to these 4 items, I will be putting in some other goodies and surprise you guys, which you will see when I actually announce the winner of this giveaway. So again, just to go over everything, 1, you must be a subscriber of Rowana VM and Supermakeupaddicted. 2, leave a comment below stating which of the 3 palettes suits your personality and why. And again, if you are under the age of 18, you need parental consent. It's open internationally, and you can enter once per day. Giveaway ends on August 24th. So I will be keeping tabs on this because we really want to have the announcement very soon, well, soon after the deadline date. And just so you know, I do have a giveaway coming for you guys. Yes, another giveaway is my back to school giveaway. So look out for that video if it's not up as yet by the time this video is up. And I just want to thank you guys so much for stopping by, checking out this collab and supporting it. If you like to see more collab videos, go ahead and thumbs up this video. And thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed my reviews. Till next time, ciao.